What's happening, everybody? PureSalvation here, and welcome to the competition results that I've posted a little bit back. It's been a long week, and I've got a lot of submissions, and so this video is going to be all of the honorable mentions that I have received in the past week. And as you guys know, the competition ended on Saturday, January 8th, and so yeah, I hope you guys all had fun. I'll probably be doing more of this in the future, but anyways, let's get on with the video. And these are going to be all of the honorable mentions that have made the list of, these are all like the runners-up of the first place position. So our first runner-up, his name is Boyrear, and forgive me if I mispronounce your name, guys. You can see the name in the top right-hand corner. But anyways, yeah, this is his submission, and he made a boot, which is actually a very impressive boot, I might add. It's got some pretty skilled craftsmanship. And so I just had to put this in there because this one was probably one of the most creative ones I've seen in at least building designs. And so I mean, yeah, it's got really nice attributes and features to it. So really nice job on that. And so yeah, you even got the windows on the sides. You got pretty nice lighting, except the lighting in the top could have been a little bit better. And so let's see. Well, let's get a side view of it, shall we? So there's a side view of it. It actually does kind of look like a boot or a sneaker, and whoa, sketchy transition there. Anyways, the next runner-up we have right here, his name is Chat Menu. If I get that wrong, I'm sorry. This one was definitely one of those ones that just had to be in the honorable mentions, because this one was just, wow. This actually had a possibility of, this probably would have been a winner if more had been done on top. Like, as you can see, when you got to the when you're on this cobblestone wooden part, it's a bit bland. And so other than that, really nice job. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Doesn't matter about the building size, it's about what's inside and what it looked like, and if it's just the general feel of it. So this one was very well done. And even back here we had this little secret passageway with some nether rock and some of the iron blocks, and a little secret passageway to show the diamond blocks that came from my chest I'm pretty sure it came from my chest in my main house. So yeah, that's where you get this iron and where you get those diamond blocks. So yeah, really nice job there. I like the flowers, it really adds to it as well. So great job, Chapman. It was very nice. And our next runner-up is Crimson0121, and I have sped this up a bit because this one took by far the longest to make. This is my boy Crimson. I've known him for a very long time. He's always we'd actually know. Okay, all right, I'm gonna stop. No need for the history, but Crimson made, and you can go ahead and pause. You can go back to pause to that wall. It shows the instructions, but this is a challenge course. And so I decided to take the hard side, and it's a jumping challenge. So this is the hard, I think, route, which I thought would be fun. And so yeah, here's me going on the hard route. And this is actually, it took me a couple tries to get this footage because I kept dying so many times, which is why I have a clear inventory. So yeah, and so here I make it, and you guys get to see what's inside, what do you do. And the best part is I don't think any of it was spawned as well, which is really nice, which is why you see all that good stuff. So yeah, now I'm gonna quickly speed this up. I'm gonna speed up going through the medium route as well, which is just the left side, cause I failed a little bit, and after that it's I go up this long ladder, but that's about it. So yeah, and now we're on top of this really nice glass watchtower. I really like that little plateau platform with the challenge course. It's really nice. It's like an elevated sky view. Yeah, and right there I killed myself. I know. It's just for a quicker way to get down and get back to what else is new, I guess. So hopefully you guys can see all this on YouTube. Hopefully it's not too bright. And there's a lot of torches here too. So right here I didn't get what it was at first, but this is actually a trap room, and no wonder why it's so dark and wide. So mobs can spawn there, and they'll fall through that little river like thing. They'll be carried down to this area. as you can see, and they'll hit the cactus, which you just got a glimpse of, and then the flow through should come through here, and you can just pick them up, which is really, really cool. So in addition to all of Crimson's challenge course, he actually added a really, really nice mob trap as well. So great job on your part, Crimson. This is very nice. And also, even look at this. This is just, I think this was for aesthetic feels, but it was really, really nice. Next up, we have DeAndre. He built a nice little castle sculpture, or just a nice little half-step castle, I might add, which is really, really big, I must say. It's a bit plain in the middle, and if so, I guess it's kind of why it's just a runner-up, but this is still incredible. Don't get me wrong, man. If DeAndre, if you had put something in the middle that really was just a go-getter, then that probably would have made you the winner. But hey, you know what? It's why we do this, is to learn. But I mean, I guess it's up to you guys for preference. But here we go. We have a nice little inside, I guess, church-looking like structure on top, which adds to this awesome place. It makes it that much better. So really huge props on there, DeAndre. Really like what you do with the paintings, especially with the texture pack. I mean, wow, just fantastic job all around. This sculpture must have taken you for ages, or this castle. I don't know why I keep calling it sculpture, but yeah, I mean, great job on that. You see me, I'm trying to look for the switch to get out, and then eventually I find it. I see that, oh, there's a button there. And there I get out. So great job on that, DeAndre. Very, very nice job. Anyways, I mean, well, actually, let's take another look at the outside. So you got a really nice exterior structure going with a nice little tranquil waterfall on all four corners just to add to it, and so that's really nice. So here we have Estuz, who built another castle-like structure with some sprites in it, which is really cool. You can see the Super Mario sprite, and I think that's like an android or some sort of, I'm not sure what that little antenna guy over in the front is. You guys can leave that in a comment. Yeah, right there you can see. I've seen it before, don't get me wrong, I've seen it before. I can't really think of what it's supposed to be at the moment. Right now, all I'm reminded of is the droid little symbol, that little Android symbol for the phones. But anyways, yeah. So here you have a really, really nice building structure going on here. You've got like the stackable fences to add to that little rooftop shading area. You've got this really, really nice structure, and it is a bit sped up, guys, if you guys can't tell. Some of these I had to speed up because it was taking a bit longer than normal. So yeah, it's a bit plain in the middle, but I mean, overall, this is a very, very impressive sculpture. I said it again. This is a very, very nice piece of work. You've got a nice little helicopter, which gives you a beautiful, beautiful view of the sunset, so that's awesome. And we're not done just yet. Down here, you must be watching my videos because you implemented my little water ladder / drop technique, which is really, really awesome. And right here, since I'm playing on peaceful, no mobs join, but that's a mob door, and it allows mobs to come in and let you kill them, or let them kill you. I don't know. You just get their stuff. So yeah, really, really awesome job on this. This is very, very impressive. So great job on that. Here we have Norskinator 1. It's I'm not really sure what it's called. It's apparently, if you read the sign, it says Azure Sky Tower, but so that's an interesting name. But this is, although it might not be as large and as grand as the other sculptures we've seen, it's still incredibly impressive. Something completely unique, and something, it's just outside the box. I mean, you know, something you don't see every day, which is really, really awesome. Well, I mean, you got another beautiful view of the sunset, and you know, it's just a really, really great sculpture. Oh my gosh, I said it again. It's a really great structure. It's got some sort of appeal to it. It's a bit hard to put my word or put my tongue on it, or whatever that saying goes. It's very, very nice feel, and you just want to be up here, if you guys know what I mean. So yeah, right here you get a little lava trash can in case you need it. And I'm surprised that wood right there didn't catch fire, so that's interesting. It's actually kind of curious. But anyways, yeah, you get a gorgeous view of the map generation. Well, not really the map generation. To be honest, I don't like the map generation. And then up here you have like some sort of penthouse. That's a nice little message from Norskinator. Really appreciated. And you got a nice little penthouse right here, so that's awesome. So you think it looks small from below, but actually, in actuality, this is actually a pretty complicated and well-designed structure. So really nice job on that. Very impressed with what you've done here, and you know, keep it up, guys. So yeah, and moving on to the next contender, we have something cool 97. So what he did is he created something called the Salvation Temple, and so it's really cool, guys. I thought I just might like to show you guys, and you're probably thinking, I just had to kill those guys. You're probably thinking to yourself, is that sand? And you know, my answer to that is yes. And you're probably thinking, well, sand doesn't obey gravity. Sand does obey gravity. Why isn't it falling? Well, if you look at all these torches, the top of the torch counts as a block entity, which means it can hold up sand. So the reason why this one, this was a runner-up, because you know, it's just the design, the design features and little exploits that you can do with Minecraft have all been exploited here. Like, as you guys can see, you can put a painting over a door and it can act as a secret walkway. So I mean, everything that can be exploited in Minecraft in terms of physics wise has been exploited here. So really nice job, and you know, it's just a great structure all around, and I'm very impressed with it. So right here we have Venom Strike 123, and this is by far the funniest building I've ever seen. If you guys don't know what this is a cactus growing machine. So what you see here is that little pressure plate. Alright, I'll show it to you guys later, but usually, for those of you who don't know, cactus has to be free. The surroundings beside a cactus cannot be taken. It's got to be completely full. And as you guys can see, the blocks that are, well, every single cactus here you see is 1 block high. And you're probably thinking to yourself, but doesn't cactus grow? Well, that's exactly my point. As you can, if you notice closely, as soon as the cactus grows, it breaks off because there's no space for it to grow because it's actually surrounded. So as a result, it breaks off, and so the water carries it down into this little conveyor belt, and there you go. You've got an instant cactus making machine. Really nice. And this right there is an alarm system. You can see the flickering red torch, or the redstone torch, and when there's nothing on it, that means there's nothing there. If you see the light flickering, that means there is some cactus there to put it on the pressure plate, which is really smart. So excellent job actually on that. Here we have Wouter 10123. This is actually a roller coaster, and this was actually really well done. So you hit the that little button, and then all of a sudden this is taking you off on a massive ride. And I had to do it, put it in third person right here, because it made me kind of dizzy doing it from first person. But let me tell you, this is very well done. Excellent use of the boosters here in Minecraft. So great job on that. It's really impressive. It's just in such a small area. This is really impressive for what you were able to do here. So really awesome job there, Wouter. So yeah, I mean, great job here. I really thoroughly enjoyed this coaster, which is why you definitely were a runner-up for sure. So that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed these runners-up. I will be posting the winner in the next video. You will get to see who won the competition. And just to make things right, everybody who is mentioned in this honorable mention, all of you guys will get a free admission to the multiplayer server. So that means if you guys didn't pay, instead of having to go through the noob zone, you guys can just get straightly promoted to the rank of builder, which means you can build anywhere around the map. So if you want to learn more about that, go ahead and click in the link. I'll leave a link in the description taking you to the video explaining the rules and regulations of the multiplayer server that I'm a part of. And yeah, you guys can go and join there, and instead of having to suffer through the noob zone, you you can go ahead and send me a private message with your Minecraft in game, so when I see you in game, I'll just immediately promote you to builder. So that's pretty cool there. So that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the competition winners results. And yeah, well, I'm excited for that, and we'll see who you guys will get to see who wins this. And that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, guys, take care.